And you know what, Chen? You are 110% correct. I don't know when it decided to swap fucking playlists or just stop my playlist altogether. But like, I just let it sit. Like, here's what my process is. Also, I let it sit for a little while just so I can actually, I know for sure I'm gonna get copyright claimed at the beginning of the freaking like stream on my YouTube channel. God damn it. I cut it out anyway, so I mean, whatever. I leave the 10 minutes or whatever out. But my process is, hey, Stag, what's up? Hello, friend. How'd the rest of your, or did you stream the rest of the day? What a music choice. Oh, what's a music choice without the weekend? You know, actually, full disclosure, that's probably the only weekend song I can name by name, and then that's it. Period. I know other weekend music. I'm sorry, Mr. The Weeknd. He goes by the. I know the weekend music. I know more of the weekend music. That is literally the only one I can name. And I like it. I like it a lot, actually, but to be honest, I don't like modern music. That's fair. You know, I mean, I like modern music. I like alt rock is my go-to. To this day, right now, my favorite album from my current favorite band, I would argue is my favorite band ever since I discovered them. I'm like, wow, these guys are really good. They go by Harbor, is their name. H-A-R, hold the phone, Shen, sorry. H-A-R-B-O-U-R. And my favorite album from them, and probably my favorite album to this day right now, just goes through everything, you know, or pretty much sets the example of what most of my fucking feelings are, living with depression and ADHD. And the name of the album is To Chase My Dreams or To Just Lie Down. And that is one of the most brilliant and perfect titles I have ever heard in my entire fucking life. Okay. It's just beautiful. I love it. And all of their music pretty much encompasses that entire feeling right there. But yeah, anyways, what ends up happening for me on like the beginning of the stream, whenever I let it sit for about 10 minutes, let people know that, hey, I'm live, and, you know, just kind of let it sit. I end up playing the Stream Beats playlist, just let it roll. But I take the 10 minutes because it's like, okay, well, I'm just sitting here listening to music and everything. I'll just go ahead and put my headphones down. I'll go, you know, play with Mochi a little bit, show her a little love and attention. And then I'll just end up coming back. Oh shit, hang on. I'm sorry, I didn't even say hi to you, Shaggy. Both you and Stag are the same color, and for some reason I just associated that as the same person. Anyways, hi, how you doing, Shags? I hope you're doing well, and dandy and swell. But still, same answer applies. Yeah, so ended up leaving, played with Mochi for a little bit, had a good time. Came back over here, and then I put on the headset. Blinded by the light. I'm like, that's not right. No, no, no. No, sir. There are people who are comfortable doing that. I know once I do it, somehow, some way, the wrath of God will come down upon me and nobody else. Because that's just how it happens, okay? Somehow, the world is like, oh, not this doing it. No, 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 no. I'm telling. Basically, like, my dad always kind of had like a sixth sense about whenever I was doing something wrong. For some reason, he just knew. He'd be on his, like, whenever I was out in high school or something like that, he'd probably be out and just going, like, you know, reading through something. He goes, I got a feeling, and it's not a good one. I'll be good. I would be good, but currently have a bad falling with a friend and his get. Oh man, that's tough. I take it that there's just. Well, I mean, we won't get into details. That's a lot of personal stuff that would be unpacking right there. I would imagine, yeah, there's probably just like some disagreements if I had to guess anything. Totally with the last match I played in Anarchy Splat. Which one was that one though? Which mode? I know there's a multitude of different kinds. I always forget for some reason. Stream went well. Still got those 2 rhythm game chivos. Oh no. Oh dear God. Yeah, seeing that. The thing is, Stag, watching you play that, and I like watching the rhythm stuff in particular, I straight up was just like, oh. First of all, it's a PS1 game, and it's a rhythm game, which there are some good ones, but the only thing screaming to me seeing that was there's delay here. I know there is. Like, Stag is gonna have to like fucking press the button like, you know, a lot earlier than he thinks it's gonna be. I just knew that that was what was gonna end up happening. That's putting it lightly, Jet. Yeah. I would imagine so. When I hear, like, whenever you have to actually, like, add to it, that it's, like, had a bad falling out with a friend and his gal, I'm like, oh dear, here we go. I already know how that stuff, not how, I've seen it play out with, like, friends and other, like, other people that I've known throughout my life. What are you buying? Oh, it's just your highness. Oh, it's up. Thing is, I'm a thief in training. I only steal from the bad guys. Anyways, I screwed up bad. Tony. I took money from a scummy guy to share with the village, but there was no gabagool. He caught me and took it all back. He helped me re-steal again. I ain't confident enough to do this myself no more. I have my head. The delay was worse when I first played it. And that's right, you did mention that you had to actually, like, finagle with something, right? Isn't that what it was? Like you had to, I don't know, you just had to mess with some sort of setting. I don't know. I don't think you, it was ever played, or laid out. Enabled run ahead. I'll assume that that means just kind of like, that has something to do with the set it to 2 for, okay, so it's, yeah. I see, I can't describe it, but whenever you say run ahead and then the frames, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I get what you're talking about. Immediately understand what you're talking about. Would I ever be able to explain it? Hell no, but yeah. Yeah, basically I'm I mean, okay, we're not talking about, like, you're gonna be in, like, serious trouble with, like, a grand number of people or things, right? It's just with those 2, which is unfortunate still, but, I mean, good lord. Opio, we were just looking for you. We have a request from some burger. I read that almost as burger-like character. Mayor McCheese. Pick up the money lying around here, but be sly about it. Him, his gal, his dad, her mom, and dad. All people that I assume you know, like, for lack of better terms, I don't mean this, like, the way it's gonna sound. I'm saying that, like, just for lack of better terms. Like, people that you know intimately, basically. Like, are close enough. Our head and buttocks are too huge to be sly. Okay, well. He's talking about his chin, guys. Not his buttocks. His chin. Burger. But I'm not gonna be... I'm tiny, the Katamari's not, though. I think you have a very poor idea as to how this ends up working. Okay, do I literally... Is this literally a sneaking mission? The clap of his ass, Dante. Okay, well, no, no. No. Look at... We have discussed this, that is his... When we talk about his ass, we talk about his chin. Because there's nothing else. There's no buts to be said here. This is technically a children's game. Now that I'm saying it out loud, and I'm like, oh god, that's probably even worse. I'm turning back now, though. There's filch. Let's filch the money. Wow, I don't think I've ever... I think I've heard of that word, but never heard it in context. Escape before time runs out. Good luck and be sneak... Oh god. Oh shit. The clap of his ass alerts the guards. How often do you hear that, then? Today on Channel 5... Local grocery store was getting robbed in the dead of night with no security. No, sorry. Security was able to get a hold of everybody and find the burglars due to every step causing the wet sounds of ass clappings. Well, I feel like it's gotta be, hang on. Why is it wet? What the fucking skin on skin sound is not wet sounding, okay? It's literally sacks of wet meat just slapping against each other, okay? A high five is technically just like, you know, blood sacks slapping against each other. Sorry, dude, I'm gonna have to lurk. My legs are bothering me. I can't sit comfortably at the computer. No problem. No problem. Go take care of yourself first and foremost, all right? We will be here. Talking about ass claps, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. We have to witness that, Stag. Wait, what qualifies exactly? Is it literally coins? Oh, what about all these? Oi! No, these aren't... Okay, never mind. That doesn't count. Oi. Yeah. Well, here we go. Hopefully, again, this gives you a little bit of a, to you, Shaggy, this gives you a little bit, just even a little bit of a, glimpse of just distraction. I'm gonna try to get, nothing but good vibes. Even just for a split second. Always the goal. Oi. Okay, never mind. No, not here. Ooh. Sir, I did not read a single thing you just said. I'm too busy trying to pick up coins. Oh, God. Well, I'm not done in here. Hang on. Oh my God. Yeah, we good? Gimme. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, no worries. Things are tough right now. I get it. Best to, you know, best to try to at least give some sort of a, you know, some sort of relief. You know, we already have plenty of time to try and, you know, figure out how to, like, fix or deal with the things that are happening in our lives. Why not have a moment to be able to actually, be able to have a breather every once in a while. Okay, yeah, we are literally coins. That's all it is. No exceptions. Okay, what happened to this being a quiet job? I think that was a character in Metal Gear Solid sometime. Flipping mouse, they called him. Give me a second, Shed. I see the, like, all caps. God damn it! This is such a, again, such a real multiplayer. Hey, no! Such a real multiplayer sort of, reaction to things. I'm not sure I really wanted to use it there, but... Leave me alone! Friend! No! Stop it! What the fuck was that? Did I just see Bob's? Oh my god, it does have Bob's! What the fuck? Why? I already have one disturbing fucking cousin I picked up. Why that? Of all the things I had on my bingo card for this year, Tickle Bitties in a Katamari game was not on that list. Nowhere close. Actually, might have gotten everything. Screw it. Last 3 matches, the 3 lives I get for a series. Losses, stomped, not even close. Speaking of not even close, I only got 1 crown. I'm just now realizing that. Choose a Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Oh yeah, no, I remember that, actually. I was there. God, I gotta finish that game. I love that game so incredibly much, and I realize that a lot of people have problems with it on the story side of things. I just really, really, really like the gameplay. I actually like the story too, but I realize again as I go through the Metal Gear Solid games, having played 1, 2, 3, need to play 4, gotta play Peace Walker. Those are like definitely going to be on the list of of playing on here at some point, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. That is like one of my favorite games that I have, like one of the best games I have ever played and love it to pieces, and like is my favorite, and I've only ever gotten halfway through it. And not because I like get bored or, you know, have a problem with it or anything like that. No. It's just for some reason, every single time I get to that point, something in my life ends up getting in the way and I just can't finish it. Tried Rainmaker for the first time, got immediately stomped there too. I always just think about the, like being able to actually shoot the Rainmaker, and how fun that actually kind of is. Why, dude? Just fucking, but why? What is that? Oh, that cousin's just fun to play with. Yeah, I'm sure she is. Oh, only 71%. Wow. You swipe too much? That's practically cheating. An evil genius could put any fictitious villain to shame. So much moolah to go round. You can give it to the poor. Yes, please. You'd be the first fucking generous king to do so. Shuriken. Huh. At least that match was closer. Still lost. Yeah, there you go. It's a learning experience. Somewhat, right? It's second cousin Drewby. What were you doing on Earth? What? You were digging a hole? Why is she stacked? Why? I'm not gonna get over that. What the fuck, man? She or he, it could be a he with tickle bitties. I mean, there was Fight Club. I understand. So I'm not gonna judge either way, but still. It's just, I don't know, it's just wrong. Oh, another era already, huh? Every time we claim to know when the ship was ready to sail, you don't. We were bluffing the whole time. Coincidentally, we were always right. We were amazed by our luck. Truths really are birthed from lies. Get that off our chest. Let's hop over to the next era. His name was Robert Paulson. Who are we talking about? We're talking about that cousin? I'm talking about something different. My ADHD does not allow me to... Santa? Well, this is appropriate. Alright. I'm not even gonna be mad about this. We've reached the Ice Age, the frozen earth of the distant past. Icicles, mammoths, snowmen, seals, ice flows, penguins, yetis, shaved ice, and all that jazz. That's all we know. You can wander around and explore, just don't get lost, okay? I don't think I can. Oh no. His name, oh, the guy from, with Bazongas from Gotcha. Once again, another movie that I've only seen bits and pieces and have never seen in full. So I just know it's Meatloaf. Who has a hormonal disorder or something? I don't know. Something to that effect. Or did he have cancer? I can't remember. Oh man, the movie's a masterpiece. What's a movie I gotta watch over the weekend? There's one that came to streaming that I can't remember what it was. I watched Frankenstein. I remember mentioning that. That was freaking excellent. I loved it. As mentioned before, Guillermo del Toro is has been a director that I have badly wanted to love, but I don't know. There's always just like something that is like with his movies, or at least most of the ones that I've seen. There's always been something that's just kind of like, yeah, like that was good, if not great, and that's probably the highest I've ever gotten. I've never gotten down to like bad or anything like that. Never, ever. But I'm like, everyone has always thought, oh, like his movies are some of my favorite movies of all time. And most of the movies, I'm like, no, that was fun. I like that. That was good. That was this, that, and the other, and all that. Like, I'm just like, yeah. But I never got to like a favorite. No, this new Frankenstein, it might be a favorite. That was actually really good. Fuck, there was a movie that came out and I forgot. The new Knives Out. What was it? Wake Up Dead Man or something like that? He had testicular cancer, and one of the treatments caused a hormonal imbalance, causing him to have bazongas, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because I remember it was made as a kind of a joke. At least, again, in the clips that I've actually seen. Big thing. Really? Huh. I don't want to, let's see, hang on. Maybe we can actually, oh, there's actually not much left. So then what are these areas? Oh, nope, wrong. Let's try to finish up, kind of? I don't want to spoil anything. It's worth watching. There are things that I have been spoiled about with that movie. I won't say it on here just in case others haven't watched it, and I'm gonna, you know, recommend it because I've heard nothing but the most fantastic things with that movie. But I know some of the plot points that are like major, I would say. See if I notice a crown in here. I don't know if I do. If you've been spoiled on the big thing, that's not what I was getting at least. No, I mean, the big thing is for sure like one of those things that I was spoiled on. And granted, it's one of those that's just like, it was hard to avoid. Eventually it was gonna end up being spoiled for me. But I was surprised whenever there is a I have to like give complete condemnation, or commendation, not condemnation. Commendation for people who can void like years and years and years long spoilers, like truly tons, because like Yaz, who has been on here, we know Yaz and love him to death. Hope he's doing well. Fuck, he avoided a freaking major Final Fantasy VII plot point that is just, at this point, is just like part of like gamer culture. Like everyone knows what that like shocking plot point is. I've never even played the game and I know what it is. It's just, I don't know. And then come to find out, whenever I like kind of let it loose, he's like, I didn't know that. And I'm like, no, you did. Absolutely, you had to have known that. Everyone knows that. It's like, no, I didn't. I seriously, I'm like, really? It was like extremely shocking. Now I'm afraid to actually say what that plot point is, just because I don't know if there's others who know. And I'm like, god damn, like really? It wasn't that like, I thought everyone knew what it was. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, where's down? I need to go down now. Where is down? There it is. Okay, wow. Fantastic that I ended up, you know, getting it at the right possible time. Oh, is it on top of this here? No, it is not. It's in here, though. But yeah, in regards to Fight Club, like I do know the big thing for sure. Very likely I know a lot of things with that movie and story, really. Still though, I don't think it would end up taking away from the experience, really. To be able to actually watch it and see it in action. That was a good pull. The problem is that I know it is. It's in here somewhere. Or, you know, maybe not. I could be wrong. Well. Ow. I need to try to get to... What? Huh. That's neat. Well, series, hello! One second. Getting caught on everything. Shen hath summoned me. Hoot. Probs won't be talking much because I'm playing Abiotic Factor, but hello. How is that one, by the way? I think I ended up hearing about that at some point. I can't remember where. No, hang on. That's not the one I'm thinking of. What's the one, Oh, no. I'm sorry. I think I'm thinking of something else. Was it Mysopunk or Mycopunk? The one that's the Borderlands with mushrooms, basically. God damn it. Let's see, the issue is that I need to find out what that last crown is. Because it irritates me to no end. Alright. It's very, very good, especially fun with a friend. Very nice. I need to look it up again. It's gonna bug me if I don't know. There is, I want to make progress here. So, Evie, hello! Welcome in! Abiotic Factor is so you know what? While I am here, Evie is from a mutual friend who is, I'm gonna go ahead and shout her out, actually. She is very, very cool, and she's just getting started with her streaming. Her name is Porcelain Pisces. Actually, while I have you actually reminding me about her, Evie. And Evie is a friend of hers that I ended up actually meeting over there. How you doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Oops. You know what? I completely forgot how shoutouts work for a second there. There we go. I don't know anything that happens in Teamfight Tactics at all, but I still enjoy watching it. I just like, I like having the company, of course. You guys know me. I like to be chatty. But welcome. How you doing? It's really late for you, isn't it? Either that or really early. What is it? Let's see. It's a Half-Life survival. Oh shoot, I forgot to look up. That's what I was gonna do. Hang on. Another thing. Abiotic factor. Overwhelmingly positive. That's a good sign. Oh my god, you said Half-Life, and immediately I just see that kind of coating on it. Just got out of the hospital. Oh my god, are you okay? Jesus, I'm so sorry. I take it that if you're out of the hospital, then you're good. But I mean, still, like everything all good. Also, I feel I feel inclined to apologize whenever I'm on Pisces stream. I realize that I don't need to, but it feels like whenever I show up, I kind of like I just inundate the chat with nothing but my messages, and I feel freaking weird about it. And I apologize. I'm just super chatty, and so I like it's just I don't know. I'm trying to be more positive about the fact that it's like I like talking to people and meeting new people and everything. It's just a little odd of me. So apologies. I see her chat like, and I just see my name, my orange name going up, and I'm like, I'm talking too much. Shit, I'm talking. That's my ADHD. There it goes. All right, and I'm writing another message. Here I go. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. uh, I'm alive. Just a nasty lung infection. Ah, man, I am so sorry. So incredibly sorry. Well, I mean, as long as like you again, I would imagine if they're discharging you from the hospital, then you know everything is all good. So as good as good can be, I guess. Um and that is what is important. Nothing wrong with being chatty. I know. It's just I don't know. I'm making more of an effort to try and meet people, or I made an effort, I should say, through Blue Sky, you know, to try and be comfortable talking to people. I'm social, but for some reason I'm just like, yeah, but no, nobody wants to listen to you. Calm down. Go sit in the corner like you're supposed to. Just stand there. Just stand there. All right? And don't talk. Don't talk that much unless spoken to. You know, that's what's important. And I don't know why my brain is like that, but it's like, no, no. Make friends, socialize, be out there, do something. Let's see. Bro, how do you think I feel, Dante? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I always just kind of assumed that you were comfortable in it, and I felt jealous, needless to say. Also, I'll give a shout out over to Evie as well. I haven't had a chance, Evie, to be able to actually see your streams myself. But I've seen that you are live, and I really like your rig. Your rig is adorable. Like it's really cool. Both cool and adorable. So go ahead and give her a look as well, if you guys don't mind, please. Super cool. Super cool people. Nice group of friends. Blue Sky is great. Also, apologies. We'll get back to the game here in a second. I prioritize talking with you guys first and foremost. Blue Sky is great. Met many new friends through there. Same. Big time. I just recently got done on on like my other socials to actually say like a longer thank you. And I cut it down pretty short, but I mean like a longer thank you to a whole bunch of people whenever it came to my Twitch recap, because I met a whole lot of new friends and new people like through there, you included as well, that are just like so freaking cool. And I don't understand why it took me so long. I think I was just always like so scared to move away from certain platforms, and again trying to be better about being social, trying to better to be outside of my skin, and you know be comfortable with all that stuff. But yeah, it's really neat, really cool stuff. That's why I go quiet for a while to let other people talk. That's all good for me. Let me hang on. Let me see a full trailer of this. I'm already copyright claimed anyways. I'm probably going to be, so.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. We are charting new territory. I feel we have passed through the looking glass.
That's Half-Life. Question mark. Half-Life 3 tomorrow?
Prepared for this.
I don't know.
No one was.
Actually might be possible, and I can't believe I'm freaking saying that.
They come seeking anomalies. I fear they will only be content when this place is reduced to ash.
There's a million universes out there, and they're all trying to eat each other. Maybe it's simply our turn.
It's been a long road, but I truly think we're nearly there.
I don't know if it's too loud for you guys, by the way. Sorry. Abiotic Factor has my heart. Our latest save has our should be over, I believe, 100 hours. If I'm reading that correctly. So is it like a survival game? Is that what it is? I think I saw a little bit of base building in there. Let's see, there was another trailer. Oh, here we go. Oh, even more. Oh, why I do that? Survival crafting game. You know, hang on. I meant to do that. That's what it was.
There's no telling what could have found its way into the facility.
Trapped, aren't we?
I had to resist the urge hearing an accent, and I'm like, I was so ready to replicate it and probably offend my UK friend here. But still, like, it's just one of those that's just like, restraint. No, thank you. I'm from Texas. I'm not allowed. I'm supposed to be ignorant, and you know, from America. I was born with a gun in my hand. I guess. I don't know. Something weird that America says or whatever.
They have inadvertently triggered an apocalypse in one small slice of infinity. There are forces at play here we barely understand.
We need to find a way through and put an end to this.
Literally got to boil pool water to have drinking water. Huh.
You made it!
Oh, it's still the same trailer. I was like, hang on, that felt so wild.
This is no end, no beginning. For such things do not exist.
So, like, I have mad respect for people who actually play survival games. Especially survival crafting and whatnot. Maybe I just need to get into, like, you know, find the right group to play it with. Because, I don't know, like, I feel like there are a lot of people who vouched here, like, begging me to play Subnautica. And granted, I feel like that's probably the, comparably to most other survival crafting sort of games or whatnot, I would say that that's probably one of the lighter ones, easier to get into, all that stuff, especially for somebody who's not really, you know, one for the genre or anything like that. I don't know. Like, I feel like it would just cause me a lot of anxiety. And then, like, I'm going to be giving Red Dead 2 another chance. And there's a reason I'm bringing this one up. I realize it's not the same. But, I mean, like, I remember I stopped about 10, 15 hours into Red Dead 2. Because I got to a point where I was just like, I can appreciate everything that came with that game, like everything, okay? And I've been told that it is one of the best stories ever written. I loved the first Red Dead, okay? Tons. The problem is that I would argue that the gameplay is a little simulator-like in there. And the only thing that was going through my head playing through it was just like, you know, if I wanted to do chores, I would do the ones around my house. I don't know. It just is one of those things that like I end up thinking about that's just like, shit. Like maybe I just need to play it with a group. Maybe I need to do something. I don't know. There's something with it. There's got to be something. Because I'm willing to bet that I would be able to give this game a shot and everything if I had exactly that. Just something to actually, some people to actually play with. They can be grading by themselves, but I always find survival crafting games much better with friends, always get further when playing multiplayer. That's, multiplayer makes everything better, of course. Abiotic Factor gives me so much dopamine with the constant loot and finding new areas, but would 100% recommend with friends rather than solo. And there's yet another. On their own, they can be grating, boring, repetitive, having a couple of chuckle fucks. That's a word, chuckle fucks. With you to help take your mind off stuff helps a lot. Yeah, I can picture that for sure. I mean, like, I like playing co-op stuff. I really do, tons. I played through I played through all of Borderlands 3 with best friend Stephanie, and that was a lot of fun. Despite the fact we have a lot of issues, I especially have a lot of issues with that game. God almighty. Still fun, still a lot of fun. And part of me wants to play Borderlands 4, but I kind of don't want to do it by myself. So, I mean, things like that. I know there's some others that I could think of. That would be fun to play with a friend. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've heard of that in name, but never really saw how it ended up looking. Anyway, I'm gonna cheat here, hang on. Because oh, you son of a bitch. I know where it is. And I think I can get it. I only have a few seconds left here. Oh, no. I think it's here. Is it because the time stopped? Are you serious? Oh, there it is. Okay, awesome. Asshole. Alright, let's do TFO. And with an even better score. That's nice. Okay. I mean, the goal right now is to... Evie, by the way, welcome, and, you know, nothing but variety streams. I am playing through this, and eventually, by the time I finish it, I'm trying to move over to a horror game I've looked forward to for years. Only just recently came out. Cannot wait. And again, I'm refraining from saying the name because I don't know, I kind of want to build up to it. Even if it just ends up being mid, I don't care. Like, I wanna be able to actually, I want to share this monumentous occasion for something that I've waited, like, literally over 12 years for. Sure, we'll place it. What's another... Eventually, I gotta get back into Helldivers. I mean, that's a long wait. Yeah. What was I, 12 years? Am I turning 31 here in a few days? Math, please. 19? So I was in or getting out of high school, one of the two. Because I know that's not going to be completely accurate, so... Bear or cow? What are you? What you think of these guys in fancy armor over here? The cows and bears are fixing to go to war. Why are you two? What? If he were to make a call in the woods, would it be a roar or a moo? I love Helldivers. Have you seen the magma planets update? You know, I actually haven't picked up on it in a little while. Last time I played it was, I want to say beginning of the year, and I just ended up kind of stopping, not because I wasn't enjoying it or anything like that. Again, just kind of lost track of it. I definitely need to get back into it. There's a lot that I've ended up missing. So in terms of magma planets, Shen and Series here are big Helldivers fans, for sure. One of these days I'll be able to actually get together with them and see what's what. More. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a more. So I definitely got to get back into it. Hell, I haven't even been to Super Earth. I wasn't there for that. I remember that being a big thing. I have not interacted with the third faction, enemy faction, you can call it. There's a lot. There's a lot. I need more democracy in my life. Can't go now. What's that? Back to Super Earth? It was an event only thing, but they'll invade again. Oh, so is it different planets that have the cities and stuff like that in them then? I thought that was specifically Super Earth is what it was. Oh, I realize I'm not doing the sounds. Cows and bears. This gives us a lovely idea. Another cow-bear showdown. Opio, let's put those Katamari rolling skills to the test. The voteless are the... Is that what they're called? Is that seriously what they're called? That's amazing. Oh no. This is the kind of mission I think it is. Oh my god. What the f... It's literally a stock market out here. Is this the place, the dreaded war zone? This zone is crawling. I look back at voteless. I'm just like, of course they're called the voteless. Everywhere's got cities now. Okay, understood. It's the Illuminate from the First Galactic War back with the Vengeance. The voteless are just a type enemy, basically cannon fodder used by... Oh, well. I kind of like voteless more. Illuminate sounds familiar. But I'm gonna say that I really wanted them just to be called voteless now. Just in general, all of them. For the biggest one you can find. Okay. Let me test this. Yep, it is. Ah! This is gonna suck. Cowbear Showdown. All right. Big goal. Big bear. I can only roll up either one bear or cow. Gosh, we'll see how BS this is. And anything could be a bear or a cow. These count as a bear. Those over there count as bears. There could be a sign with a cow on it. That is considered a cow. What? What are you doing down there? Oh, hell no. Ah, I missed! No, 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 no! Oh, thank God. Oh, I can't even get it! You're coming with me. Okay. Okay. You're not a bear. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Thank you, Hippo. Just got the last weapon in Blasphemous 2? Already? Weren't you just at the beginning, technically? Wow. Oh, God. Is that... No, that's an otter. My spirit animal. All good. Seals, boar. Oh, bear! Right? Yes, bear. Okay. Right. Oh, see, like this, that counts as a cow. Right there. Saw it at the last possible fucking second. This is gonna be so bad. Ah! It's funny, I actually don't remember being able to pick those up. I'm not anywhere close to done. So you just ended up getting like a hefty chunk of progress done then, essentially. Not meaning that you're close, like that you're done or getting like to the end or anything like that. You just ended up getting a lot done. I just have the last of 3 weapons, which now opens the entire world for me to explore. Always fun whenever you can crack a Metroidvania open like that. Once again, I still gotta finish Silk Song. Still. Oh, okay. Wow. Wasn't expecting to be able to pick that up. Alright. 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 Ah, no, 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 no! Oh, thank God. The cone is cow printed. I hate these missions so much in these games. God damn it. No, again. Now where am I? I'm gonna roll right into a bear or a cow or something here. I'm... No, sir. I just had to screw it up at the first one. Seen a freaking banner with a damn bear on there. I had to look at everything like very intently now. Okay, not going down. You a bear? No, you're a cow. And that is also a cow. Don't. Hey, thank you so much for the bits, Evie.
Grab some sleep. Have a great stream.
All right, Evie. Yes, gets plenty of rest. Plenty of rest. I hope you actually feel better here very, very soon, okay? Thank you so very much. Where's my son? Here we are. I absolutely appreciate it. All right. Hopefully I can actually catch you on your stream next time. You know, whenever that may be, whenever you're better, of course. Okay. But get some sleep. Make you some chicken noodle soup or something. Nice, good stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Evie. Absolutely appreciate it. Have a very good night, and we'll talk to you here real soon, okay? Hope we can see you again very, very soon. I need to be careful with that. I don't know what's getting fired out of those cannons. That's a bear. What are you? I'm a bee? What the hell is that? When I say I am extremely nervous right now. Oh, yeah. Nope. Nope. Fuck this. I'm legit terrified because I'm just staring at everything going like, oh, what is what? That's safe. It's there we go. Jeez. That's a bear. Those are oinkers. You is not bear. Neither are yous. Are y'all safe? It's absolutely a horse. Good job, King. Yeah, I'd be as horrified as they are. That is too fucking close. Kitties. Yeah, we're good. No! Stop it! What the hell is that? Okay. Ah! No! No! No, 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 no! No! Oh. Hey. I hate that I'm doing that, but I'd rather just get it over with. Ah! Once again, I hate it. Why are all of these cousins like getting so incredibly cursed right now? I think I'm dying tomorrow. Hi, Carter, to you too. What do you mean? Why would you be dying? How embarrassingly small. We have no idea why we would catch something this tiny. They ran out of ideas. Everything is just so fucking cursed, dude. I don't understand. We had a drill cousin that had like giant, massive bazongas. And now we have a cat, you know, a cow cousin. Ugh. I still haven't even gotten the... I didn't even think about that fact. God, this is gonna... I still gotta get the crowns and the gift. That was too damn close. No! Okay, not gonna go too far because there's a cow literally flying my way right now. Oh my god, dude, that's terrifying. I'm all right. Anyways, I'm a skinny guy. I'd be fat if I didn't have fast metabolism. But anyways, also, I'm so unfit I can't do a full push-up. But I asked my fit friend like to give me his workout schedule and routine and whatnot so I could somewhat improve. And he gave me the workouts I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. And as a guy that doesn't work out, this might be hell. Ugh, man. Well, I mean, I'm not doing any, I'm gonna assume that these are kind of bulking sort of exercises, given that you're, you know, skinny and you said that, like, you know, it's just relatively weak in a sense, physically weak. There we go. That's probably a better thing to say. but I feel you there in that I am overweight and I am trying to like I'm trying to slim down right now. So I'm doing both walks for my 15-minute breaks, and then also I come home and for about 25-30 minutes I am you know, on the exercise bike my brother ended up giving me. And yeah, like thankfully it kind of sucks, but thankfully like it's you know, you start getting used to it. I've been at it for about 3 weeks now, consistently for about 3 weeks. And yeah, this just even just with that, I'm like, yeah, this feels actually like nice to actually go a little further. Week of the stick, straight up bum levels a week. Okay, well, make sure to pace yourself. That much I can actually tell you for sure. Start with something that is going to be like, I'm sorry, not start with something, given that he's giving you a regime, basically. Regime. What am I talking about? A regiment. Jesus Christ. A regiment. Two very different things. Anyways, they probably gave you like, you know, those things that you actually go off of. Do the most that you can do with each thing, of course. Shut up, series. He's gonna make your trains run on time. I don't know, for some reason I was like regime. The fucking the Nazis are gonna be coming after me, basically. You know, that kind of regime. Yeah, so try to do like the max that you are capable of doing. Do not overdo it. I can actually go ahead and kind of affirm that as well. I've both for myself as well as like for other friends and everything, they'll try to go for like as hard as they possibly can. Don't do that. Try to go ahead and you know, do it as even as you possibly can, while also going just a little above your standards. Give me 1 second and clear my sinus real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's see. And out of all the times for my friend to send me the routine, he does it the one time where I completely forgot. Eating chicken express while watching The Hobbit for the first time with the Cane's Cup worth of gravy. He does it the one time where I can. You're talking about the situation that you're in. I guess I'm doing intermittent fasting, which doesn't exclude foods that I, you know, that I can and can't eat. It's just I can't overeat is the thing. I have a specific schedule that I am allowed to eat. Like as soon as I get off this stream, I can't do any munchies. I can't do any snack. None of that stuff. Nothing. I don't do breakfast. You know, there's all that stuff. But in the period that I am actually in, that I can actually eat, then I go ahead and, you know, I eat whatever. You know, I just got to make sure that I'm not like, okay, pack it in like enough to me as a bear, you know, to hibernate. You know, so I don't know, and that's worked very, very well for my brother. And he's kind of an inspiration on it all right now. But yeah, it's definitely something I need to do better. Okay. So I got the boss to his final phase and 2/3 through that, but got sloppy because I got cocky. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, as a Souls player, I know what that's like. Curse you, me, making me lose my video game. Me, you, Wii U. See, that's what? Oh god. Oh, wait, I can salvage this. Hang on. No, no, no. Here's actually a good question. Who here actually has owned a Wii U? It's an eagle. That's a, oh god. Why did that, why is that propelling me? Oh, I can't get that umbrella. That technically doesn't count, right? Oh, thank God. This is a fucking minefield, dude. Stop, 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 stop. Again. Figured out what it was at the last possible second. I'm like, those are some really small Glad I could say hi with my amazing hello, but I'm asleep because it's semi-late and I got work, so have a good stream, Chef Pat. Thank you so much, Carter. I absolutely appreciate you stopping by. Any hello is always a hello, and I appreciate that. All right. Hopefully we can actually see you again soon, get some decent sleep, and hopefully work is good for you tomorrow. I'm so mad at this level. I don't like this level. Oh god. That's it. Oh! Okay, these were safe. These are that's a monkey. I'm so goddamn paranoid right now. All of you are cool. Wandered off to make myself a ham and jam. Ham and is that literally like what it sounds like? I don't know if I've ever heard that combination before. Not the weirdest combination I've ever heard. We played Deadly Premonition. That had, you want to talk about the weirdest combination? I need to one day just fucking make the Sinner sandwich and see how that goes. Aliens? Oh, there we go. There's the present. No! No! You know, oh, there's the God damn it. Alien? Now it's Cal versus Bear versus Alien? Tanuki ain't Bear. What the fuck, man? Well, I can't get that. I'll tell you what, actually, I can get it in a future playthrough of this, just because it will be... it'll be quick and easy. Truly, because I just have to press one thing. No, 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 no! What's up with these guys? This is a deeply strange world. No. What's weird about it? I have to be... Okay, here's the issue. I know where one crown is, and I want to get it. God. No. No, that should be safe. But I don't know if it's unsafe in doing so. Oh, God! Okay, I have to be very particular about where I'm going here. All of you, run. Fear me. Thank you. I appreciate you fearing me. Oh, son of a bitch. This might be problematic. Am I big enough for Cowbear there? I have no idea. Where do they go? Once again, I am Yep, I'm glad I stopped myself. Okay. Nope. Okay. With the utmost care. I'm being absolutely gentle. What do you mean? What? That's not a... You know what? Let me take the crown. I gotta try to get one of those smaller ones anyways. Thank you for your fear. Please fear me again in the future. Ah. There's another cousin here. Is it a bear cousin? Like, am I gonna have to make another sacrifice for that? Okay, before I get any bigger, I need to... Oh, here's one. This is not the one I was looking for, but sure. That is just, that's rancid. That's disgusting. What cruel god would unleash that upon the world? Okay. Was that a cow spider? That's what I was saying! Like, what the ever-living fuck was that? Okay, we'll take it for right now. Just because I want to get these out of the way. Okay. Neat. I like how more populated things actually get, the more crowns you end up getting. Definitely gotta try a ham and jam at some point in your life. It'll either be a love it or hate it. See, that's the thing. Like, hearing the combination, I don't know if I necessarily dislike it or anything. It sounds odd, but here's the one that I need to try. Just because, like, I need to just try it on stream, because just for the lulz. So it's this one here. Dubbed by York, the Sinner Sandwich is a sandwich usually ordered by Harry, yes, for his lunch at the A&G Diner. The sandwich is created by Nick Gorman and is comprised of turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal. I gotta replay this game. I love this game so much. York described it as a self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins due to its odd combination. See, the thing is, I look at this and it's like turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal. What the fuck kind of cereal? The only thing I can actually think of with cereal is maybe Captain Crunch. I don't know why I pictured that with this combination, but I do. Does it specify the kind of cereal? You know, no, it does not. It just says cereal. However, I did come across a Reddit post here. Let's see. Did you ever make the Sinner Sandwich and try it for yourself? What did you think? I've had one a few times. I like how open to interpretation the ingredients are. My favorite variations yielded a sandwich that was very soft, savory, sweet, with a bit of fun bit of crunch. For me, it ended up being a lot like a Thanksgiving sandwich and really dig those. I found it tastes best when you don't toast the bread. You want it as fluffy as possible. Made it with post-Thanksgiving turkey and rotisserie chicken, but never with lunch meat. Special K was a good cereal to add. It added a gentle crunch. Cornflakes would be great. That was another one I was thinking was maybe cornflakes, but I don't know. That seems bland in the grand scheme of like what the fuck this is. If you're gonna bite through, then something chunkier like Kix or Lucky Charms. Wow, they actually did Lucky Charms. Strawberry is the canon jam. I'm not even writing what has become. But I think if someone wanted to mess with it, it would be cool. I should try it with a mixed berry jam sometime. You know, I can get like a box of Captain Crunch and probably, hold on. And probably just make this for Game Awards tomorrow. Raisin Bran might be fine too. More fruit to it. Well, this guy even said Lucky Charms. Full on fucking marshmallows and that shit. Here we go. Here's the clip. I love this game so much.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia.
I need to just put this on my yeah, that is the top. I need to put this on my like download and just have it there and put all the fixes that OJ sent me and just have it installed perpetually. So I don't have to worry about like any of the patch fixes or anything like that, and just have it. Just to have it.
Your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too.
I'm so happy I played this on stream too.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
I forgot he rhymed.
Just a moment.
I completely forgot he rhymed.
Go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan,
You should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
What's up? I do have to... You know, hang on a second. This is a diner. Yes, it is. That cereal's fucking oatmeal. This is a fucking... were you here when I played this game, Shen? You were here, I'm pretty sure. Do you know how much normal there is whenever in this game? Do you know how much normal there is? This diner, I wouldn't be surprised if this diner's version of... You weren't here. Okay, so this was after the time then. This, like... I don't remember this game. You might have been afterwards. I can't quite remember. But the amount of, like... A rockabilly runs a freaking grocery store with his wife. I'm trying to think of some others. What the fuck else? I need to replay this fucking game. How long in service squad? Let's see, 6 years, 8 months, 28 days. Wow, damn. It's, you know what? Hold on. Let me. Let's go ahead and see. I should have a clip or something from Deadly Premonition. Let me see. I'm just curious. Just to let me see. No, I guess not. Tell you what. I do have a highlight where I ended up. Yeah, it would have been before then. Because I remember I got a... That's when I heard the announcement on a... Nintendo Direct that Deadly Premonition 2 ended up getting announced, which was, like, fucking mind-blowing to me. I didn't even think that was even fucking possible. And that was in September 7th of 2019. So... over 6 years ago. And then you ended up is six. So let's see. Hang on. For right now, it's September, October, November. So 6 years and 3 months ago. You ended up coming in 5 months before that. Yeah, I definitely had to have played it before you got here. Definitely had to have. So I'm not, I guess I shouldn't be surprised per se that would end up being the case. Oops, wrong one. Let's see.
No, that's fine.
Everything about this is like, just think Twin Peaks, the video game. That's exactly what this is. It's nothing but that. And it is fucking weird. And I love it for it. It is a game that is so incredibly bad and yet has so much, is just oozing with so much charm.
Ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Mr. Francis York Morgan? I, that is. Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
That didn't rhyme.
You're right. I'll give it a try.
I don't remember that one. They make it look so unappetizing, but honestly, it probably is just, it would look just fine.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
It's so fucking weird. Hang on, where's the image? There we go. Where it's clear. Hang on. And stops with the zoom. There you go. That's your center sandwich. There, you can judge it off of that. What is that? What cereal is that? Can't you tell? It must be obvious. It does look like just like cornflakes or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I pictured the taste all together and all I could think of is Captain Crunch for some reason. I don't know why. Totally could be wrong though. Anywho, I got a bear to roll up. Or a cow. Oops. I think I'm going insane with this damn level. I almost just instinctually wanted to roll up that bear in the middle. We're adding more and more as we go. I'm so glad that we ended up rediscovering the quotes. I might want to put that on a timer. Just add it, just the quote like showing up. Let's see. That might just be oats, or maybe a flake cereal of some kind. Might be Cheerios. Actually, Honey Nut Cheerios, turkey jam. That might be fine. What? I like how, like, whenever it comes to, like, just I don't know, something about, like, food gets involved, and for some reason you're like, I can picture it. There's just something with it that always ends up happening. I almost rolled up that bear. God damn it. Friends. Bear. Nope, wrong. It's raccoon dog. That's right. Jackass. Know your animals. You know what? No. I don't know why I'm gonna try attempting fate there. Just like... Oh. there's the cousin. Oh, that's neat. I actually had forgotten that I was actually needing another cousin here. Let's see. I better have that handy. Oh. Oh, God. I was like, I better have that. Yeah, what, like, what's the context there? And then I ended up, like, kind of, like, slowly realizing, like, oh, wait a second. Yep, nope. You're good. Okay. I'm a hungry boy, Dante. I like food. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna judge that, and that's totally fair. Wow. Okay. Fish. Fish. Okay. Horse. Also horse. Guitar. What? What? What do you mean? Ham jam round 2, grape this time. You know, not really much of a fan of grape jam. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot about the cousin. Should have just taken it. Okay. Those are cartons of milk. You guys don't count, right? Okay, Dalmatian. Thank God. You count, though. I'm trying it. Never done grape on it before. I usually do strawberry or apple jelly. I just mean, for me and personally, like, in general, nope, that didn't work. I, am not the biggest fan, necessarily, of grape jelly. I really don't know why that's the case. I'm not necessarily... No, no. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know. It's kind of like, even though it's not necessarily one-to-one, to me it just kind of feels like, Oh, what's it called? Like grape flavored candy. It just feels like, nah, it's kind of incorrect. That doesn't feel right. Okay. Again, cow print. Fuck! Oh, that polar bear. Okay. Tanuki, Tanuki. Once again, like, minimal progress was made on today's stream. And we can thank this level for it. As somebody who's trying to 100%, like, most things here. Not necessarily everything, but a grand majority of things that I would pride myself on. Okay, no, flying cow. No, 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 no. This flying cow. I'm having a very hard time actually moving right now. It's very hard to tell what's safe and what isn't now. I remember those were safe. Remember these were safe as well. Cool. Nope, still can't. Oh my god, these small bears are gone. Not that one, no! Oh my god, yes! A cow bear. A cow bear for sure. Good, finally caught something. Now shall we measure its size? Yes. God almighty. Cow bear showdown. That war zone was quite crowded with cows and bears, wasn't it? Lodge a cow or bear. Good news for you, bastard. I got the best one of the bunch. I hope, at least. It's indeed a cow bear. The largest specimen available. Oh, yes. Fuck yeah. Cannot believe our eyes. Look, it is a cow. But look, it is also a bear. Emotionally moved by our rolling prowess. Phenomenal. Second cousin Huey, what were you doing on Earth? What? You were cheering for Kintaro? We have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Nebula. Please and thank you. Extra smelly cow bear nebula. Neat. May I never have to fucking do that ever again in my life. Just make sure. Did I miss anything? No, we are good. Fuck that. You know what? Just go ahead and see, because we gotta go here anyways. There's 141. You know what? Grape's pretty good. I think I prefer the apple, though. I think that's valid. I should have time to actually start this. Highness, hello. I am a Yeti. I have a problem. It's too spiky. The icicles hurt. Where, you ask? In my house, where I nap. The spikes hurt, so I can't nap. I need someone to remove the spikes. Sure. 4 minutes? Yeah. Do that. You know, I don't know if I've had apple butter. Not apple jelly. Not that I can think of. Does this ice age have anything besides ice? Please help us find a spot to warm up. Wait, Opio, what are you even doing here? What? A Yeti? The icicles are too dangerous. You wish to build a shelter. So basically we're lending a hand, well, for a Yeti, lending a foot? That's racist. The place is overrun with spikes. We're going to roll in such a place. Fine. Let's swiftly be off. Hopefully it's warmer there. Apple and pork have a better relationship as flavors anyway. You know, applesauce, right? Isn't that what it is? Applesauce and pork chops? I don't know if I could say I've ever had something like that before. I see 2 crowns. In the Ice Age, so cold. But don't worry, we made a discovery. It's a cave, slightly warmer than the outside. Unfortunately, there are spiky icicles sticking out from everywhere. Although warm and cozy, this place is incredibly dangerous. Roll up as many icicles as possible. Get your Katamari big enough to roll up this Yeti. You got it. Yes. Come on. Oh, that's oddly satisfying. That is very satisfying, actually. Oh, here we go. Nope, okay. I thought I could actually... Nope, not here. Ah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, seriously? Still? Oi. See 10. Okay. And just like that, perfection. Literally, we got everything. Let's get out of this cold. All done. It's one of those things that doesn't sound good at first, but you gotta just try it, rip that band-aid off, you know? I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's just one of those that's like, yeah, like you said, it sounds weird. Very strange. Expect this place is freezing. You can stay here if you please. As for us, we ought to head home. So close one. Spiky Katamari almost got us. A maze spikes. Ouch. Ouch. Never seen such a Katamari pain-inducing upon touch, though. 97%. Not everything, but I mean, that would have been just like, I don't know, asinine to try to do those last 3%. The cave is livable now. Our Yeti friend looks awfully pleased. Snowflakes is a present. Pretty, pretty. Very sparkly, very grand. A gift from our generous heart. Cousin Nyamo? Najamo? What? We're modeling for an ice sculpture? We have no idea what you're talking about. That Yeti looks like he's having a good time. Light clothes? Serious? What? Why light clothes? Oh god, those mammoths were going at it. Uh-oh. There they go. Even the bears. Karma strike back. In what sense are we talking, Decker? Oh, wow, that actually worked out pretty well. God, you missed the fucking roll of a goddamn lifetime. Cow bear level, Jesus. No, thank you. Okay. Here's what we'll do. What even is that? Jesus. I'm doing Yamo right now. Presents, head. Shh. There we go, that's better. Base. We'll keep it open right now. Yeah, that'll be a good start. Now time for another? I don't know, actually. Oh yeah, I got new expressions. This one's still the favorite. Oh man, excuse me. Hi. Let's see. Tantrum. That's the running. We'll see if we have time for another. Let me see how long this one is. Because I technically should be done here in about 4 minutes. But I mean, if it's quick enough, then I mean, I could probably end up doing it. But if this is going to be like a 12-minute one, no. We'll save it for another time. Ice sculpture, but I'm going to need a big snowball size. My back don't work like it used to. I'm gonna need to help someone. This is 10 minutes. No, thank you. I'm good. I have work tomorrow. We also have Game Awards. Huh. Wait. Where's that? There it is. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So I'm currently at 24. This would make for 25. So something will open up then, and then I can come back and do that one. Interesting. Interesting. Oh god. Now I gotta keep a lookout as to what the beginning of my freaking YouTube VOD is gonna be like in terms of like copyright strike. Okay, so the plan for tomorrow will be to we're gonna be watching the Game Awards. There is a possibility that I might not end up streaming that. Just a possibility. I'm humoring the idea that something may end up actually occurring that I might not be able to do it, but we'll still plan for it though. We'll see what ends up happening. I will be sure to actually keep you guys in the loop on that. But I've already gotten everything pretty much figured out in terms of how it's all gonna look. Let's see. This is gonna be it here. So, we're an official co-stream. Gonna go ahead and do that over on Twitch, and that'll be a fun time. However, I know Twitch's quality. I've always done YouTube, is what it was for the Game Awards. I think I'm gonna. I think I'll try Twitch, especially because, I mean, I've always done it kind of off of my consoles and we'd watch on the TV, but since if I would be streaming it, I'd be here in front of my monitor and everything, and that's, now I would basically be doing it here on, you know, on stream and be an official co-stream for sure. It's always just been a little off, though. I don't know. That's just, I have an ad block and it can make things look like butt, like really look like butt. So I don't know. Anything is indeed possible. Okie doke. Well, in the meantime, just because I need to actually get a better I need a better I need to be better about doing raids. I was gonna go ahead and raid one now, and I think actually, hold on. No. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna be raiding somebody who's gonna be who's doing Once Upon a Katamari. I figured to just go ahead and try to be better about like meeting new friends, as mentioned before. But I find what I find funny here is that one of the streams that's actually mentioned here is called Kathy Bates Official. And I'm like, there's no goddamn way. So hang on. Real quick. Let me see how. All right, just taking a look at who we have here. Ah, ow. Just want to see. Hang on. Man. Okay, I need to see how this. Oh shit, that's okay. Yeah, no, that's spoilers. Whoops. Fuck. This is what I get. This is what I get for trying. Jesus. Hold on. Ah, all right. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll try it another time. Looks like it's actually kind of sparse right now. And the ones that I end up seeing, I'm just like, I'm afraid about like I need to get out of my own brain with some of this stuff, but I'm worried about like potentially finding people who are just not gonna click. Let me see. Yeah, there's no sound with that one. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's just we'll just call it a night and that'll be okay. Some people I end up seeing and I'm like reading through them and it's all right. It's okay. Yeah. All right, we'll try again here in a couple days as well, just to see what's what. Not gonna worry about it for tomorrow because of Game Awards, as mentioned before, but all good. Anyways, we'll call it a night right there. Hopefully everything will end up actually being smooth, and we'll see. Like I said, I'll try to keep you guys posted if the possibility that I don't stream them comes up. It's there. I think it's it's kind of slim, but I mean, I'm open to what might end up happening tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. All right, I absolutely appreciate all of you guys coming by. Evie, it was awesome seeing you on stream, and thank you so much for the bits. I absolutely appreciate you so very much. Hopefully, you can actually see you again real soon. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, series. I absolutely appreciate it. Apologies for the mess at the end right there. I couldn't figure out who I wanted to raid. I get overwhelmed with that, I swear. Anyways, thank you guys so very much. Anyone else stop by, take a quick peek. I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow. We can see you in the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Just hope you enjoyed. That is all that is important. Thank you. You guys are fantastic and lovely. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Game Awards. You don't want to miss it, okay? Trust me. Even though the award ceremony will probably be a little dull. I mean, the winners are pretty clear for the most part. For the most part, I would say. But the announcements, I think, are going to be big ones this year. I got a good feeling about it. Anyways, we'll see you guys hopefully come tomorrow, all right? Please be sure to follow me here, socials, Discord, anytime. If I control to run through with you. With that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. Yeah, I hope I don't see another bear or any kind of, like, cow in any form of capacity ever again. Could go for a burger, though.